Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hope that you are doing very well and welcome to this cryptocurrency technical analysis in what can only be described as probably the favorite one I'm going to do ever. This is probably going to be my most favorite live stream I've ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you're doing really well right now. You can probably tell I'm feeling the emotion right now. This is just amazing. I'm very happy indeed. I hope that you are too. I hope that you truly are very happy right now. We're going to be going through the charts. You can feel it, yeah? You can hopefully feel this. I am so hyped. I'm so hyped. Oh, wow, what a move. I want to be going through this crash that we saw on Bitcoin, the levels that we're bouncing from, how I'm currently trading this, how I hope every single champion in my group is trading this. I mean, wow. I mean, absolutely wow. We're going to be going through everything you need to know right now about the Bitcoin chart, why we saw this move down, where we're going to be bouncing to, what's going to be happening next, because we have been nailing this at the moment. So I want to be going through, I need to be sharing with you this really urgent, important information that you're just simply not going to get anywhere else. I have a big responsibility on my shoulders on this video. I really hope that you enjoy it. And yeah, what a day. What an absolute day. Crazy. Before we begin, we all know I need to take my throat pastels because we are going to be hyped during this video, man. What a move. What a bounce. My God. Hello, everybody. Hope that you're doing absolutely amazing. I really hope you're doing well. Woo! What have we got in here? We're at 3 p.m. in the day. We've got 1,600 people in here. That's so amazing, man. That's so really amazing. Everybody, you got to smash up the likes. You got to smash up the likes right now. Let's smash those likes up to 1,000 instantly. Let's break some records in this video. Let's get a record number of views. Let's get a record amount of Bitcoin made on a video. And let's absolutely get the record on the likes. If you're going to be loving this, smash up the likes. You're showing me you're happy I've come on this live stream, as happy as I am right now. I truly hope you are. Oh my God, just look at this bounce. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely incredible. And it is exactly as predicted. I'm going to be going through this in this video, but my God. Breathe. Honestly, the reason why I'm so emotional about this trade is because I've never had so much people watching my trade, I suppose. This was the biggest trade I've ever done in terms of the amount of people watching it and the amount of pressure I had on my shoulders for this trade to go well. And wow. So this is what I'm a bit overly happy about the trade, I suppose. Not really about the money that I'm making on the trade, but just because I know I had so much people watching me on this trade. Yeah, it was pretty insane. I wanted to do well. And I really think I have. So really happy about this. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that we're currently bouncing off this daily level. Wow, the daily levels that we give here, that's basically at $48,000. This is our really big support currently, $48,000, massive support. I'm going to be explaining in this video why this was so important, why this move down could actually be viewed as a very bullish move. And yeah, I want to try and cover as much as possible. I really do. This stream, I imagine, might last, I don't know, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm really not sure at the moment. It depends what we get through the video. We're going to be going through everything. We're going to be going over the important supports, important resistances. We're going to be looking at the volume that's coming in here. Yeah, it's absolutely mental. It really is. It's absolutely brilliant, though. We're going to be looking at all of this together. Look at this 300 million at the lows. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we wanted. We got the panic sellers. We had the panic sellers in the market. It's just absolutely brilliant. It is just so good. We're going to be going through everything. If you have any questions for me, you got to ask your questions because I'm feeling the love today. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling really good. And I'm just going to try and help as much people as possible. I really am. Let my love of trading flow through you in this video. And I just hope you're so happy. Oh, look at the bounce. Woo! Let's go. I'm really sorry if this is a bit loud. Let's try and calm it down. Oh man, I had so much pressure on me on that trade. That's unreal. Well, let's go then, yeah? So Bitcoin, look at this. Flush to the downside, flush to the downside. Look at all these shorts, 26 million, 11 million, 26 million. Wow, look at it, man. Just an unreal amount, 300 million, 100, you're nearly seeing 500 million shorts in a matter of half an hour. Crazy. Why did we bounce here? Well, we had the daily level. I'm going to do a quick overview first and we'll get more in depth. We had a really big daily level here. We also had the simple fact that $50,000, basically people are adjusting their support level, adjusting their stop loss to below 50,000. They think if we go below 50,000, it's game over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you have to have a plan. You absolutely must have a plan. Yeah, it's mad. If you have no plan, your plan is to fail. Let me tell you, I'm happy to share this plan now, to be honest with you. This was my post at 153. At the moment, still expecting lower. Guess why? Because we're just about to open the New York Open. So I was still expecting lower. I was also giving these updates on Instagram. So if you're over on Instagram, still want to see lower before I long. So I was still in my short position at this moment in time, thinking, I want to see lower before I switch long. Obviously, the champions know exactly. I would just repeat what I said in yesterday's stream. Same plan, same levels as I gave in the champions live stream last night. Ladies and gentlemen, managed to switch that short into a long. Average entry there, $48,238. Basically the exact low. And ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I want to talk you through this. I really want to talk you through this. But we're still bouncing. This is insane. We are still bouncing right now. But basically, this is what I'm telling you. I gave a plan in yesterday's live stream, in Champions live stream, chartchampions.com. I gave a plan. I gave the entry, the stop loss, and the target, what I'm going for in this trade. Okay, I was waiting for price to drop here. I had 4 laddered entries, okay, all the way down to my lower dailies. And, well, we hit those orders. We hit those orders. Within literally 1 minute, I was $6,000 up. The amount of money I made on this one is pretty insane. But, yeah. Why was I buying? We hit that big daily support. We hit the big daily support. These are updates that I'm giving instantly in the time. We hit the big daily support. I'm filling my longs here as per the plan. Look at this. Absolutely brilliant. The bounce getting underway. I mean, Mike, Tom, myself. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. Look at that daily level. $47,993. I was weighting my ladders down into these levels. Absolutely crazy. But, yeah, I had so much resting on my shoulders on this trade. I really did. Look at this. Everybody entering their entries at the same time. Look at this. Trader R, 48,100. This guy, 48,200 entry, 49,000, 48,000. Yeah, it's crazy. But look at this. The bounce is still underway. The bounce is still underway. This is really, 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 really bullish. I can't even remember what I titled the video, but this is ultra bullish. This is literally exactly what you wanted in terms of you wanted to see continuation. If you wanted to see the bull market continue, this is exactly what you wanted to see. We have flushed out all of the noob traders that have no idea what they're doing. They're flushed out. They're liquidated. I imagine loads and loads and loads and loads of people got liquidated on this move. It's just crazy. But we have liquidated many people. We have, flushed out loads of people. We've switched the market feeling really bearish. But the thing is, this was the massive buy opportunity. This was the biggest and best buy opportunity that you're going to see. How many times have I told you? One trade can change your life. One trade can change your life. This was the trade. This was the life-changing trade. I really, truly believe that this was the biggest life-changing trade that you're going to see. It was an insane. It was incredible. I really feel that I've made a lot of people so much money off of this trade. It's insane. But yeah, what a feeling. That feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. Really good bounce. Really good bounce. I will make everybody aware of this, by the way. As I was giving an update to everybody here. 9% bounce already. How much bounce is this now? This is over 9%. Look at this. 13% bounce. 13% bounce. So even bigger than when I posted this. Exactly what we wanted. We have gone below $50,000. I'm now going to take profit one on this trade. Made 107 Bitcoin profit already. What a plan I gave you all. I now take profit one and we have a great trade. 99% of the market is wrecked with their stop losses below 50k. We were able to load up on that and bam. That's what we do. That is what we do. Look at this. This is insane. 13% bounce. Right, so let's go over then. Where is the next level of support? Where's the next level of resistance? What are we actually envisaging this to play out at? Well, this is the thing. Insane bounce. It really is. Look at this. That is absolutely incredible. Well, where are we looking then for our next resistance? let's not forget this simple trend line that we have as a resistance. That would be coming up to around still 55-ish, $56,000. Okay, so this could still be our resistance level. If we're thinking here, okay, we also have a level of support resistance, which could be a resistance as well. So we have these two factors as our next resistance level. If we break through this, it's obviously going to be very bullish. But I suppose, like, this is the thing. You can still get a retracement back down to here if you retrace over this. I mean, I'm really bullish right now, but yeah, I suppose if we get a bit of a retracement, this is going to be the level that you're going to reject at, I would have thought. Look at this. Make a plan, trade the plan. Man, what a plan that really was. What a plan that really was. That is incredible. Anyway, yeah, if we're going to reject, one would imagine that we reject down at, so you see here, support. If this flips into resistance, then you got an SR level potentially. You got your downtrend resistance line. This could obviously still be a lower high. So, this is why you got to take profits. This is literally why you got to take profits, because let's just say worst case scenario here. Worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? I suppose that it's just literally just continues all the way down. If that happens, which obviously if we talk about probabilities, anything's possible. That is possible that we just get a full retrace. I don't know. Doesn't seem very likely, but it's possible, of course. If that is the case, well, this is why you got to take profits, because the trade for me is a win-win-win-win, whatever happens sort of thing now. I'm pretty content. But, worst case scenario is that we lose this daily and we head down to around $44,000 out of $45,000, $46,000, around this lower daily level. That's worst case scenario. I must admit, I don't really feel it's that probable, but, it's possible. But, you're basically at your SR level, you're at your key resistance. What's the volume like into this? Oh, man, it's crazy. 85 mil, 8.4 million. Oh, that's mental, man. That's so mental. I'm really, really, really happy about that move. Yeah, so let's calm it down a bit now. I must admit, I was very hyped at the start of this video. Very hyped, but I think we can calm it down a bit now and talk about the technical analysis. I've got my hypeness out of me. Man, you should have seen it. It was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look at this. This is the thing. When I'm talking about I had so many people watching my positions. Thank you for your insights in yesterday's Champions live stream. That was great, you legend. Damn, Sam. Next time you come to Spain, I will buy Sobetha. Man, look at this. Look how much people are making money. And this is what I mean. I had so much pressure on me on this trade because I knew everyone was going to take it. I knew everyone was taking this. Look at this guy. He's made 59 Ethereum. 1 Bitcoin. This guy's making hundreds and thousands of dollars. This guy's making $6,000. This guy's making what is this, $1,000. This is crazy. People, I knew it. I knew people were going to follow me on this. This is crazy. I had such a pressure on me. I really did. Look at this. People trading with their own sizes. This is brilliant. Yeah, I'm really, really, really happy with that. I'm not going to lie. Madre mia. Finally big profits. So this is what buying the dip means. 2 months in and I had some frustrating experience, but it's finally paying off and getting out of stupid losses. Thank you so much, Daniel. I'm so happy. You don't understand, everyone. I'm literally so happy. Yeah, very happy. Anyway, let's go back to the TA. Let's help some people that are not in the Champions group. So in terms of what do we have here? Support, resistance. So we're back into our horizontal resistances, aren't we? Back into our horizontal resistances. Okay, so we got horizontal resistance. Fair enough. I'm just trying to think here. I think this is the biggest resistance. You literally got that horizontal. Let's just check what this looks like. All right, you're into your money wrap. Yeah, to be fair, you do have pretty big resistance here. Look at this. So you're back into your money wrap. You're back into your SR flip. Obviously this is too late to buy. Let's be serious. It's just bounced 13%. This is why you have to have a plan to buy the dip. So you're buying now. You're buying a 13% bounce. It's crazy. You're at resistance again now. Let's be honest. Obviously you can get through it, and I'd like that. But you're at resistance. So you've got 1 resistance, 2 resistances, market structure, 3 resistances. So you got about 3 resistances up on you right now. Okay, if we come down to a lower term time frame, you can see these resistances are pretty nice. You know, resistance coming back into the zone of resistance. Look at this OBV, man. This is crazy. That was such a sell-off. Wow. Yeah, big resistances. Obviously, if we can reclaim this, I really do feel that we'll head to an all-time high. But you know, level to level, step at a time, and all that. I've got to claim this to be really thinking any more about this. Where does our CC come in? Yeah, we do have some big resistances coming up. I mean, you can get through it, obviously, but support resistance, money wrap, you have the horizontal, sorry, not horizontal, but you have the resistance trend line. I mean, yeah, we do have some resistances here, to be fair. So there's obviously the potential that you get another retracement here. I feel, you know, the way that you could approach this almost is, okay, fair enough. We have our resistances. This is really obvious. I mean, this is the biggest resistances I can see. So we have our resistances here. I feel you're either going to get a retracement, which offers another opportunity, or alternatively, you reclaim the resistances as support. That's the two ways that I would kind of view this right now. I mean, madre mia, the altcoins are absolutely destroyed. This for me is really good news, as I am a big dislike for altcoins. Yeah, but man, Bitcoin trading technically well, as always. So yeah, look at it. I mean, the technicals are here pretty nice. If you're a Champions member, I really, again, no financial advice, I suppose. I'm not giving financial advice to anyone. People are just copying maybe what I'm doing, but there's no financial advice. I'm not telling them what to do. I'm not telling anyone to do anything in this video. No financial advice at all. Please know the legal disclaimer at the start of this video. Go and watch it if you haven't already. Understand, no financial advice. But that said, I do truly feel if you were a Champion member and you were following that trade setup, you know, a really sensible place to take profit one in case we do get a pullback. You know, it's sensible to pay yourself a little bit. I wouldn't close the trade. Well, I'm not closing my trade, but I do think it's sensible to take profit one. We know now the big resistance that we're up against. We are seeing the volume. Oh my, you want to see some crazy divergences? You want to see the most crazy divergences you've seen in your life? Look at this then on the 1 hour chart. Oh my. You want to see the biggest divergences you've ever seen? Oh, look how laggy this is. Oh, it's because we're on 1 tick. Move this up to 100 ticks or something. Not 1,000 ticks. Oh, come on. 100 ticks. This is better. You want to see the biggest divergences you've ever seen in your whole life? Wow. That is absolutely crazy. So many people shorted that move. Really mental. But we are obviously pulling back slightly here. Really slightly. Pull back 1.5% already. Yeah, I'm going to calm it down a little bit now. I'm feeling calm. Sorry, you have to understand. It's just bad. I'm a really competitive guy. You don't understand. Like, I'm ultra competitive. I want to be the best in everything that I do. Like, literally, like I'm so competitive. And so when I had, oh man, it just felt like winning the championship, you know, when you do that sort of trade, and then you literally have thousands of people following you on the trade, and then everybody celebrating at the same time. You know, I'm seeing all these messages come in like, oh my god, thank you, and I'm just there, sat there, like, man, it literally feels like we just won the big, you know, the championship game. This was like the last hit of the. Oh man, it just feels really good. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really good, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, so yeah, we've come back into our SR level. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this very, 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 very closely indeed. But I think really it's that step of having patience, isn't it? You had to be patient for this drop. Had to be patient for that drop. Many people said it's never going to come. Well, you had it. If you had a plan, I don't think there's much to do here. Can I think of anything that I really need to say? I suppose we'll do some questions for a bit, because I think we're just going to have to monitor this. We'll stay on live stream and monitor this, because this is just so important. This is so important. You just need to be aware of this. We'll watch this together. Are we going to break this resistance, or are we going to get a bigger volume rejection? At the moment, it's very neutral. So we're going to have to stay on stream and watch this together, because, you know, we're just going to have to do this. Yeah, look at this. 86 million cells coming in there. it's a really, really, really tight battle. So I'm just going to basically monitor this with you all on the stream, and we're going to keep our eyes on what's going to happen next. Yeah, man, we're going to have to just monitor this together. So, yeah, I'm going to basically update you as this progresses. Okay, so we are going to stay on top of this. We're not going to miss anything. So that's what you can look forward to for the next, I don't know, hour or so as we monitor this together. We are looking for a little bit of a pullback because of the simple fact we're back into SR. Okay, so we got our support, resistance. Really simply, I think a lot of people like myself are going to take profits. So this is people are going to be profit taking. You know, you're going to get a bit of a retracement here. You know, if you don't take profits, then it's just crazy. Let's see if anybody has any questions. I know you don't like altcoins. I get emotional when trading Bitcoin, but I don't care about alts, so it's easier for me to trade them. Bitcoin is my long-term holder and I'm just adding to my bag. Oh man, like this is against what I feel. I am a big fan of trading Bitcoin, and I don't know, altcoins, people trade altcoins because they want to make more Bitcoin, but like all that happens is people lose money from trading altcoins. I swear. I am a church champion, but never see your chat due to the constant fee from other member. Make a Daniel channel. This is something that we're thinking about. We are thinking about that. Because it's very difficult to catch all your live streams or watch them late. Would it be possible to have one of your guys summarize them? I mean, personally, I just feel it's really, 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 really important if you remember to watch the live streams. Okay, it's like I'm saying here. Important. If it's important that you watch the live stream, make sure you turn up on time. Okay, so turn up on time to the live streams when I'm doing them. I just feel it's massively important, and you can kind of understand. I really hope you can see and understand why it is also important if you're a Champions member to turn up and watch these Champions live streams. It is ultra important that you turn up and watch them on time. Okay, that was last night's live stream when I was giving that setup. So if you're a Champion member, you just gotta turn up on time. You gotta watch those streams because, man, they are important. That's the only advice I can give you. It really is. Just turn up and watch the live stream on time. Got to make some time for it. Anyway, so yeah, we're getting a bit of a pullback here, aren't we? Look at this, 45 million shorts. Really big profit taking. It really is. It's just profit taking. But we are starting our pullback here, and this is basically at, you know, I don't think it's a really big surprise that you're pulling back. Already, that's a 2.2% pullback. But it's really simply just because you come back into that SR level. You know, it's not even hard technical analysis. You know, it's really not even hard technical analysis. It's just really simply a support resistance flip. What is the open interest doing right now? Oh wow, we wiped off so much open interest. We went from like 2.2 billion to 1.8 billion. Wow, we nearly yeah. The open interest back down to 1.8 billion. At least we're back below 2 billion. Well, we are pulling back here. We are pulling back on profit taking. Yeah, we're getting a lot of profit taking here. Look at this, 86 million. So these are longs that are closing. So I just don't feel it's a surprise. People got to take profits, you know. So here, 86 million profit taking. Now you're seeing 39 million profit taking. That's only the good, you know, that is a pretty good sign that it's all profit taking. You know, it's not like people entering their shorts. But the thing is, if we do start to come back down, the supports are not going to be big. So this is the only thing that I'd be aware of. When you go up really fast, you can come down just as fast. And really that is designated like this. We went up really fast, we go down just as fast. You know, you go up really fast, you can come down just as fast. You really can. So, you know, just got to keep your eye on what's happening. So much profit taking, it's unreal. A lot of people locking in profits right now. So we can expect this to pull back. Okay, I mean, in terms of the support, I do feel that the support is very little, all the way back. Well, you're obviously going to have support, psychological 50,000 now, I'd have thought. A little bit there at 51. So you got a little bit there, 51, which lines up with around this. Yeah, bulls I really would have thought really want to try and hold up these order blocks. So we need to really hold that. I would have said that we really need to hold up around this order block here, which is about 52,000. I feel 52,000 is going to be pretty key. So if we can pull back to that, I'll probably add to my long. Or we will reclaim resistance as support. So we're going to have to really keep a close eye on that. What's this other comment say? This dip is a massive gift. Over 4 billion in volume on that sell-off. So much fuel for the pump. In my opinion, this is bullish. Yeah, I must admit, I'm under the same perspective. I must admit, yes. But that said, I really need to see this resistance reclaimed. That for me is really important. My two options now are either long a little, compound, basically another drop, or compound higher. I just need to see this resistance claimed as support. I really would like that. That's what I'm really keeping my eye on now. Woohoo! We longed almost the low. Look at that, man. We literally longed almost the low. $48,238. We're now back at 53,000. That's mental, man. Oh yeah, you want to hear something really funny? This is from the live stream we made yesterday with Igor. You want to hear something really cool? Listen to what Igor was saying here. Oops, you can't hear this, can you? Unmute site. Listen to this, yeah?
I know it's going to wreck a lot of people because a lot of people will think this is just going to keep going up and up and up, and it obviously won't. And before you expect it, it's just going to go boom. There's going to be a massive long wick to the downside just to stop as many, and they'll come back up again.
Yeah, I do agree.
I know it's going to wreck a lot of people.
You hear that? You hear this? The exact words of Igor. You know that this is the guy that's trading with $60 million every single day. He will enter his 60 million longs, his 60 million shorts. He's like the biggest whale right now in cryptocurrency. And did you hear his exact words? His exact words. And this is like why it's a privilege to share a room with this guy. I always say, if you're the cleverest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. This is why I love to share a room with this guy, because he's an absolute legend. His exact words there were...
Because a lot of people will think this is
a lot of people are going to get wrecked.
And it obviously,
everyone thinks it's just going to keep going up and up and up.
And before you expect it,
it's
going to go boom.
It's going to go boom.
Long wick.
There's going to be a massive long wick to the downside,
just to stop as many
to stop as many out as possible.
And they'll come back up again.
And then it will come back up again. That was yesterday. That was Igor's exact words yesterday. He was saying there's going to be a long wick to the downside when nobody expects it, and then it will come straight back up. Wow. Igor, my man, 13% wick to the downside, comes straight back up. But then there's no surprise. This guy's literally the Igor session king. So Igor, my man, exactly as predicted. And this is why I love to see your insights every day. You're an absolute legend, mate. But yeah. Look at this then. So we are still... I need to mute Discord again, because otherwise the notifications are not non-stop. Still profit taking. We're not really getting anything massive here. We obviously had the really big move, and now there's loads of indecision. And you can kind of appreciate this, can't you? So what you have to think is this a good long here? And in my opinion, no. I think this is not a good long. I'd like to see that a little bit more of a pullback for a little bit of a bull flag, or alternatively reclaim resistance as support. And this is like where sometimes you just have to be patient. You have to be a bit patient to wait for the pullback, wait for the reclaim. And obviously that patience is easier when you're already in a position, of course. But yeah, at the moment, I just feel we have to be slightly patient here. Slightly patient. There's not much we can do. I don't want to get involved in this and try and move anything. So I'm just going to wait for this 52 or a reclaim of the resistance. And yeah, there's just a lot of people closing out their positions right now. So the open interest is just taking a really big hit. Yeah, really, really, really big hit in open interest. Okay, there's a bit of indecision, and I don't think that's surprising, Of course, there's going to be indecision, I suppose, after this move. We just got to have a little bit of patience, okay? Just a little bit of patience. We either wait for this reclaim or come back down. So let's just remain patient. There's no need to be worried. There's no need to be scared. We'll just trade the charts as they're coming. I'm gonna be here for you. Don't worry. I'm gonna be telling you what my perspective is if we reclaim this or we pull back lower. And I suppose I'll give you my medium-term time frame towards the end of the video if anybody's interested in the medium term. For more of an outlook over the next few weeks, I suppose. Question: do you think we'll see support? I'm laddering my trade from here. I'd like to reaccumulate the next dip. Oof. Well, I mean, I think I've shielded this pretty hard. I mean, we had a plan inside of the group, and that was to long the dip. So do I think it's a good idea to follow my own plans? Yes. I mean, yes. I mean, obviously, I think this is a really bullish drop, to be honest with you. Yeah, I feel this is a really bullish drop. So, I mean, obviously, I can't tell you what to do specifically, my friend. I feel you have to fully understand. I cannot tell you what to do. But I personally am really happy in my long position. Let's just put it like that. I'm personally very happy in the long that I'm in right now. Okay. Yeah, that's all I can say. Look at this. I renewed my membership 1 hour before dump. I forgot about it. Watch Champions. Well, at least you're back now, mate. Just made a year's worth of Chart Champion membership. Dan, you're the man. I made $500 while Daniel out here making 5 million. Still happy though. Every little helps, mate. Every little helps. First week in Chart Champions. Wow. Thanks, Daniel. Look at this. Long from 48,500. Man, we absolutely killed it. We absolutely killed it, man. Look at this. This guy's making mad profits. Mad profits. I mean, you can literally just go over and look at the testimonials. And the Chart Champions a week and a half ago, it's been worth every second. The course is amazing, and I'm already winning lots of trades. For now, 15 wins and 3 losses. Yeah, I mean, this is just incredible. So let's go back. Let's monitor this again. Still open interest is decreasing. I feel we just got to be a bit patient here, ladies and gentlemen. There's really not much I can say about Bitcoin. It's just really, we just got to be really patient. We're going to have to wait for this reclaim or lower. The open interest is just going down and down and down. So there's not much we can really take from this at the moment. Obviously, it looks kind of like we're going to form a bull flag, but let's just remain patient. Let's just keep monitoring this. Okay, there's no need to rush into a trade. Honestly, there's no need to rush into any trades right now. You just got to remain. Just got to remain patient. Oh man, look at this. Daniel, you are a effing genius. I literally just wiped out all my loans after 10 years of struggling. You changed my life. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Oh man, that is just, I'm so, honestly, I am more than, that is amazing. That is honestly amazing. The guy who has wiped out 10 years of struggling with loads of loans, and he's, yeah, that, I have no words for that. I have absolutely no words. Really, honestly, that is so good to read. It's crazy. Yeah, this is mental. This was epic. My first week here in the group, amazing. Learned a lot already. Had a solid plan for the first time, thanks to Daniel. Normally I would get emo, but I just bought the dip and made my first epic trade. That's so good, man. I joined Chart Champions yesterday and I'm up 190% at the moment. I mean, yeah, well, you could tell why I was happy at the start of this stream. I had a lot of people following that trade. Safe to say. But yeah, we're remaining patient now on the rest of this trade. Looks like we're going to get a bit of a pullback. So this is obviously, you don't buy into resistance. What we have to remember, we're at resistance again right now. The opportunity to buy was lower. This is not the good opportunity. So we're going to have to wait for a bit of a pullback because, well, the way that I approach this, I'm going to wait for a pullback or a reclaim of resistance. I just don't feel you have a trade hit. I suppose if you have to trade anything, one would say, you know, is a long here good? I would say no. Is a short here good? It's better than a long. Let's just put it like that. I'd prefer to short here than I would long. So in that regards, when you just kind of think of it like what's better long or what's better short, you have to think to yourself like, you know, this is why you could see a pullback because people are going to be thinking this is a better short. I would take option number 3 and sit out. If I was in nothing right now, I don't think I would want to get involved at the moment. Because we just had a really massive bullish wick. You got to wait for those high probability trades. And do you have a really high probability? I mean, you have a short, but I just don't feel this is an amazing short position, to be honest with you. I mean, if we just review this in a non-emotional way, and we say, would I long here? My answer is no. I definitely wouldn't long where we are now. I would either wait for lower or a reclaim of resistance. So would I short here? I mean, if I was scalp trading, and I'm not scalp trading at the moment, but if I was, I would say yes, this is an acceptable short. Just for absolute clarity, I'm not taking this, but I do feel it's acceptable if if people are like scalping. I suppose where you're wrong on this trade, probably back above that SR flip. Where would you like to target? I mean, I'd probably go for around a CC of the drop, back down to around $50,000. So I mean, you have a respectable short. I mean, and the thing is, I couldn't long here. So, you know, this is what I'm thinking. If I wanted to short, I'd have that short position. If I wanted to long, I just wouldn't be able to do it because I just wouldn't short long here. So I suppose if anything, you have only a short option. So that's what you have to like bear in mind, isn't it? You really do have to bear that in mind. So let's just bear that in mind while we are still seeing open interest absolutely fall off a cliff. Yeah, we just need to be a little bit patient here. Let's just see what's going on. Oh yeah, did I show you what was confluence of this yesterday, by the way? Ladies and gentlemen, let's just delete everything here. And I just want to show you one simple thing. Fibonacci retracement of the low of the move to the high. This is the CC Fibonacci retracement, yeah? Can we make it as easy as that? I think so. I really do think we can make it as easy as that. This is why we love the Fibonacci. This is why we love the CC retracement. Low. This is the overall low of our impulsive range. Okay, of our impulsive range. I would either say we could have it here, or this is the low. Why here? Well, this is where our new range started. Okay, so this was our old range. This was our old range. We broke out of that range. So this is our new section of the chart. So we pull our fib from that new section of our new range, and you can see if you pull it from this low or this low, you have your CC coming in around here. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this was the exact Fibonacci CC that I pulled in last night's live stream. I'll try and find it for you. But let's just review this. So you obviously had your CC, you had your daily. I'm just going to see if anybody has any important questions. Anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, please write your questions now and I'll take some, as we are still going to be monitoring this. Open interest is still going down. We just have to be a bit patient here, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a few. Lots of people asking me for my thoughts on Ethereum. Lots of people asking about Ethereum. People love Ethereum, man. Basically, every single question is about Ethereum. So I suppose I'll cover Ethereum. Yeah, literally every single question is literally Ethereum. That's really crazy. I don't know why everyone's so obsessed with Ethereum, but yeah, there you go. Lots of people love it. Lots of people love it, ETH, don't they? So I suppose we can begin to look at ETH then, I suppose. I just also need to manage something on my trade, so please bear with me while I manage this. Be a bit patient with me. Please. Right, I'll be 1 minute and then we'll get back to this. I want to just do this a second. What are we saying? We were saying that comes in at $54,000. $54,000. 54 didgeridoos. 54 didgeridoos. Cool. Right, we're back. So, open interest still going down. I suppose a lot of people are interested in Ethereum. So we have time. I must admit, I don't really like covering altcoins at the moment. I must admit, I don't really like trading altcoins at the moment. But let's do the altcoins because that's what everybody wants to see. Let's do the altcoins then. So Ethereum. I mean, we have wow, look at this then. I mean, Ethereum looks like it's also coming to this CC bounce of 12%. I don't know. To be honest, like Ethereum, I feel is so much harder to trade the altcoins. Okay. I mean, I must admit, yes. One would imagine. The thing is, yeah, I must admit, Ethereum looks really great. But the thing is, I would like to I mean, your biggest support, although this is the thing, that for Ethereum to reach this level is going to have some massive crash on Bitcoin. But I feel that the best opportunity for an ETH long would be 1,365, your weekly, to 1,215. This is obviously your really good support levels. But that is another decrease in price of 20%. 20 to 28%, 30% drop. For this to happen on Ethereum, man, you would have to see Bitcoin crash really hard. So that's the only thing I'm thinking. For Ethereum, for Ethereum to reach such low levels, Bitcoin is going to have to absolutely crash. And I'm just not really expecting that at the moment. But that's what I would be thinking for Ethereum to really reach those bigger supports again. I mean, as I said in my Champions live stream last night, like I'm out of my altcoins. I'm out of all my alts. So it's like, I really don't know. I'm not the guy to really ask about altcoins. I don't really like them very much. But I mean, I feel the best opportunity on ETH would be literally 1,365 to 1,215. But the thing is, the only way that you're going to come down that low, is if Bitcoin crashes, and it just doesn't seem like Bitcoin's going to get that much of a crash. So I can't really envision you come down that low. But that is where that's where I'm going to buy back. If it doesn't happen, then I don't really care. But that's where I'd be buying back. I still hold a really small ETH long from $1,000 just because I couldn't bring myself to close that. But overall, I mean, I would love ETH down at 1.3, but I just cannot really see it happening unless Bitcoin crashes, and I just don't feel Bitcoin's going to crash again. So, I mean, it's possible, and that's where I'd be interested in it again. Would literally be back down at that weekly level, okay? So, yeah, I'm not really that interested in it, though, I'm not going to lie. I've been bullish on Ethereum over the past, few weeks, few months. I've been really bullish on ETH. But the thing is, I've just lost so much interest in it. Because my interest just goes to Bitcoin. I recognize when it's a good time to trade Ethereum, and that is when there's sideways period. So when you're going like sideways on a Bitcoin, that's when it's good time to trade alts. So when Bitcoin last month was going sideways in this range, and we literally went sideways for over a month, yeah, this is a really good time to trade alts. But when Bitcoin is extremely volatile, then this is just not the time to really trade alts. So that's just something that I would bear in mind. Okay, you just got to know when it's a good time and not a good time really to trade altcoins. Okay, that's just something I want you to bear in mind. Just realized I deleted all my technical analysis, didn't I? I closed down my screen and reopened it. Let's just draw that back on really quickly. So we had our resistance trend line. I do this sometimes. I accidentally close down trading view and I'm like, I didn't actually save what I just wrote on the screen. We had this SR region. Okay. Open interest is still basically doing nothing. Yeah, so that's my perspective really on Ethereum. I don't really have that much interest in it, if I'm totally honest with you. But yeah, you know, you give me 1,000, 1,300, I'll take it. But I don't know, I'm not really that interested in it at the moment, if I'm totally honest with you. Let's see what other people are saying then quickly. I'm long from 57k with a liquidation to 43 and hold to an all-time high. Well, I mean, personally, I'm taking profits. So you're in a similar trade to me. So I've taken profit one, and I would, for me to think we're going to all-time high, we need to clear this resistance. So we really, really, really need to reclaim 56,000. Otherwise, it's probably going to head back lower. Check Ethereum on Kraken. Oh man, has Kraken done like a super wick again? If Kraken always does super wicks. I would imagine it's done a super wick and like wrecked loads of people. Yeah, look at this. So what? On Kraken, it went all the way to $700. Are you kidding me? What? Kraken went all the way to $700. Oh my crikey. Kraken just dropped 60%. This is the thing with Kraken. I mean, that's mental. Yeah. This is why Kraken is the worst exchange in the world. Like, literally, Kraken sucks. That is not even new. Like, if you've been around in crypto for a few years, you know Kraken does that all the time. It's awful exchange. Do you think stock market will impact Bitcoin? Not really. The stock market's actually holding up pretty well today. I feel that it might have a slight correlation, but they're not really that extremely correlated at the moment. I bought 10k CAD in Bitcoin 3 weeks ago, and I say in thanks. Well done, mate. This guy bought in with some Canadian dollars and the wildest 3 weeks of his life. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about this Kraken wig, to be honest with you. Kraken is just like the most craziest exchange in the world. Let's just put it like that. Crazy exchange. Really, really, really crazy exchange. I mean, yeah, it's the same time again. You always get these random things happening on Kraken. It's just like, yeah, it always is happening. So I don't know. I would just say you can obviously trade where you want, but I think Kraken is like the Wild West. I mean, you just see this all the time. It's just like, yes, it's just crazy. What I will say, if you want to trade on the exchange I trade, which is Bybit, so I can plug Bybit here. If you want to join Bybit, that's the exchange of my choice. That's where I love to long Bitcoin. It's where I love to short Bitcoin. If you want to trade on the same exchange as me, here is the affiliate link. This is an affiliate link of Chart Champions. You can go across and check out Bybit. And I truly do believe it is the best exchange. And I'm not even saying that just because I have an affiliate link. I truly do believe it is the best exchange to trade crypto. So that's like just an honest opinion. I really, really enjoy trading there. So, you know, you can do your own research. But I feel that they're a really good exchange to trade on. They have the best fees in crypto. Binance went down again today. So if you're trading on Binance, you couldn't even long this dip because it went down. You're trading on Kraken, you see disgusting wicks. You know, Bybit was up. You could trade on Bybit. There was no downtime. There was no lag. And they have the best fees in crypto. I just feel it's like an absolute no-brainer to trade on Bybit. I mean, it just is a no-brainer. Why would you not trade there? You know, there's just too much pros for... There's no cons. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. So it doesn't make any difference to me, really. Right, we're seeing the open interest increase a little bit here. We're getting back above 10 million. But I just really need to see us get back above this resistance. Look how tight this is. Sideways now for the past 48 minutes. Yeah, we're heading very much sideways right now. So we will have to wait and see. It's going sideways. Link went to $12 on Kraken. I don't care a lot about alts. Yeah. What is the CC and how do we set up? So the CC is basically, let me show you. So the CC, and I'll show you why we bounced on Bitcoin as well. So I'll do this in two ways. I'll explain why this was such a great bounce. And then I'll also explain what the CC is as well. Too many people ask me this question. So we take your fibs from low to high. Okay, these are the retracement levels. So you can pause the screen and read this. Pause the screen and look at this. Okay, this is our CC level. And what this does is it gives you a Fibonacci retracement to buy. Okay, this is your like your global CC fib level. Like this is the best one. And I'll show you what I was writing about it yesterday. You want to see the post I made yesterday about the CC, about this Fibonacci retracement. Talking about F2, well-moving Bitcoin, hypercycle equals broke. Buying the CC retracement equals millionaire. What are you going to be next week? I actually thought this retracement was going to take like a week to occur. Like I wasn't actually expecting it to happen one day later to hit the CC, if I'm totally honest with you. I thought this was going to take a few days at least. Not one day, but we got it the next day. But it's like I was writing to my team yesterday. This was literally at half 12 at night. I'm online nearly 24 hours a day. Buying the CC retracement equals millionaire. What are you going to be next week? I hope everybody bought the CC retracement and at least they've put themselves on the steps of being a millionaire. At least the steps of being a millionaire. But there we go. This is why you look at this CC retracement, because it has the possibility of literally making you a millionaire in a day. I mean, I made over $1 million off of it. So there's the potential, if you have the capital in the first place, I suppose, to be a millionaire in a day from trading crypto. Talking about F2, talking about well-moving Bitcoin, talking about the hypercycle. Oh, Bitcoin's going to $1 million. Never sell Bitcoin. You're going to miss the opportunity of buying the CC retracement and becoming very rich from one simple retracement. And there you go. That's the CC. These are the levels that we use. I've done extensive research of why I use these levels. And they work really well, especially on cryptocurrency. What's your opinion about ×5 longs on Gate.io? Gate.io, I mean, man, I don't even know what Gate.io is. So, I mean, what you have to think is if you're going to put your money on an exchange, I would be all I'm going to say is I would be extremely frustrated if I was losing money from not being able to trade. So if I'm on an exchange such as Binance, because Binance, I know for a fact, went down today on that move because I saw people in my group talking about it. So if you're on an exchange that goes down when you're trying to trade, that exchange is literally losing you money. So my question is, why on earth would anybody want to be on an exchange which is going to lose the money? It's just mental. That's why I feel Gate.io, I don't know what it is, but I imagine the fees are going to be high. Should we just look at the Gate.io fees together? And I'm going to explain to you why these are probably very bad. Gate.io fees. Okay, what are the Gate.io fees? I imagine they're going to be ripping you off pretty hard. This is my guess. I've never heard of them. I mean, their website's down even now. Okay, their website's literally down, so I can't even look at the fees. Well, there we go. That was fun. Gate.io's down, so I can't tell you. Do whatever you want, but I would say it's probably not a great exchange. So there you go. Yeah. Starting to see this open interest pick up again. But yeah, look at that. Straight into the CC retracement there. And to be honest, I think we could have pulled the CC from here. It's a bit of a fairer CC, I think, to be honest. I think this is fair. So, I mean, we are doing well with our patience. We are literally going sideways for the past hour. During this whole live stream, Bitcoin price has moved like $100. We have been very patient. But patience does get rewarded. Okay, it does get rewarded. So, Are we forming any patterns right now? Did we come down to this really? Yeah, man. Came down to that. Yeah, you had really good confluence the more that I think of it. You had that daily level, you had the CC, you had the channel. I mean, yeah. It's really, really, really technical level. I mean, we don't actually have any patterns to trade at the moment. There's no pattern to trade. But doesn't this wick down remind you of the wick that we saw at 30k? Doesn't it remind you of this one? It kind of reminds me of this move. It really does. Like where we have this really big impulsive move and then we just waterfall off really, really, really quickly. So I would be really not surprised to see something like this. Shall we take a look at how well this fits? I don't know. For me, I just sometimes have these memories of like, oh, I think this feels exactly the same as when I traded this not long ago. And it really feels for me really similar. So if we were looking at this, oh man, I've done this really newbie thing. Oh, I need to re-get it. So it feels to me like this. Okay, this is going to be more manageable. This is what I feel the market feels like. How similar is that as well? Like, I just have this feeling it feels exactly like what happened at $30,000. Okay? So if you compare these moves, really, really, really quick move to the downside liquidations, really quick move to the downside liquidations. You get your bounce, you get your consolidation, you get your bounce, you get your consolidation. It would see another move up before your good retracement, before back up again. Okay, so that's your opportunity, I suppose, isn't it? To buy that retracement if it comes. But that's a very similar price action. Really, really, really is. And I have a very good memory of every single move in the market because I spend way too much time on the charts. My life is basically spent trading. But it reminds me very, 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 very much so of this move that we had when we went below $30,000. And it's like now we've just went below $50,000 and it feels really similar. It does. Don't know how many of you agree with me, but I feel it feels really similar to that. So we have this really nice fractal now. And I feel it actually feels really, really, really similar. I mean, yeah. I honestly do. I feel it feels very similar price action. So this is the fractal I think that we have. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We found a really nice fractal together. How fun is this? So this is I actually really do feel that this is very likely. It's exactly the same at the moment. The move down, the quick move to the downside, you're like grinding price action before this. How it's just so similar. Open interest still going down. This is just so mental. But I really feel this is a very, very, very good fractal. How similar is that price action? So, you know, might have another opportunity to buy the dip. But obviously it might increase before it comes down. But you have an opportunity basically to... You have another opportunity that should be coming. I feel. End to end. ladies and gentlemen, we got 3,000. This is the all-time high. We've hit the all-time high of people viewing. We've never had 3,600 people. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying me finding this fractal that I actually feel is very likely, and I've shared that publicly for free. We've hit an all-time high on the viewers. Let's hit an all-time high on the likes. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, please, if you could take a second out of your time to give a thumbs up to the video, turn that thumbs up blue. Give a big thumbs up to the video, share this. You know, you can click on share, you can copy the link, and you can send this on Facebook, Twitter, email, Reddit, everywhere you want to share this. It would be really, really, really kind of you if you could copy that link, share it out on Twitter and Facebook. If you could smash up those likes, turn that like blue. Let's see, honestly, let's see if we can do it. An all-time high on the viewer count. We have never had this many people viewing, and an all-time high on the likes. Ladies and gentlemen, that would just be the best day in the world. So yes, like Paolo says, smash the likes. Oh, is this one that Trader R actually had as well? I'm gonna have to find this in the group, mate. Thank you, everybody. Likes, smash that like button. Thank you ever so much. Yes, Mike, if you want to follow Mike on Twitter, Mike also has a Twitter that you can follow. Look at this. Plan the trade and trade the plan. What a bounce. Hit that daily level. Bam. Oh, so we had the value area high at 51,967 as well. Interesting. But there you go. Mike also does updates over on Twitter. Yes, everybody is smashing the likes. We're nearly at 2,000 likes. Thank you ever so much. And by the way, I also have attached to the top of the chat the Bybit affiliate link if you're interested in signing up on Bybit to trade. I've pinned that to the top. Oh, I'm on TradingView and don't have the points. Yes, this is a custom fib level. So this is a custom Fibonacci level, so it's not going to be there by default. So you have to edit it. You have to double click on your fib. You have to add this in manually. So this is custom, okay? That's very important, mate. It's custom. It's not going to be there by default. So if anybody has any other questions, let me know. But yeah, I really do feel that this is probably one of the best days of my trading life. I'm really happy. Although I have calmed down, I've lost the I lost the endorphins that were flowing through my blood. But yeah, I'm really happy with this day of trading. I just feel it was just nice for the simple fact. Yeah, it really felt like winning a champion game. You know, when you have loads of people well, I guess most people aren't going to know the feeling, I suppose, but I don't know. You know, running a group is obviously really, really good. You get to interact with people. Obviously, we're an educational group. So the focus, I suppose I'll talk about it briefly before we go back to Bitcoin. Yeah, we have time here. Let's talk about this really quickly for a few minutes before we go back to Bitcoin. So obviously, Chart Champions educational group. We have all of our educational content. You can sign up for free, absolutely free. We got a beginner's course. And then we teach you support resistance, patterns, Fibonacci, volume, footprints. So if you're thinking, what the hell is Daniel looking at here? What is this? Well, we do teach this as well. You know, this is what we're looking at, the delta. If you want to learn about that, then we have a whole a module dedicated to the footprint charts and the software. So if you want to learn about what we're doing, we have all the education on the website. But what was so good about this trade is that obviously on top of the education, I'm also starting to do a little bit of like almost setups, I suppose, cool setups. And that's what I done on the Champions live stream. And I just knew that this was the biggest one I've ever done. Most amount of people following along. And I had a lot of people who were like, I knew that this was going to be a important trade, I suppose. So the way that I managed to nail it so well, yeah, man, it just felt really good. Not going to lie. It felt really, really, really good. So, yeah, basically that's it. Bitcoin is so sideways. This is why you have to have patience. You could have been chopped up over the past hour. Really, you could have been chopped up. Just have to have a bit of patience. We're still waiting for that move. Somebody's asking, is there a Head and Shoulders? This for me doesn't class as a head and shoulders pattern. I suppose you're looking at this left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I mean, I suppose it does look like one, but I really wouldn't trade this as a head and shoulders, to be totally honest with you. I really wouldn't trade it as a head and shoulders. To be honest with you. I mean, it does technically look like one, but I wouldn't trade it as a head and shoulders, to be honest. I wouldn't. Oh no, I just opened the wrong packet. Anybody have any other questions? Let me know. I'm thinking here, what can I go through to buy some time? It's just that we've really not got anything going on. Unfortunately, this is kind of the thing, that Bitcoin just sometimes decides to go sideways and it just decides to do nothing. So since we started the live stream, we really have done absolutely nothing. I mean, the good thing is we know what we're up against. We know the resistance we're at. So we know that we're likely to get pullbacks. So we are waiting for the pullback to occur. And if we look at this fractal, we can see we might pull back to around 51,000. If you see this, we could say maybe we're at this part of fractal and we're going to get this pullback to around $52,000. So this is kind of what I'm waiting for. Waiting for a bit more of a pullback before I compound, or obviously alternatively reclaim the resistance. But I prefer a bit of a pullback, to be honest with you. You know, short term pullback ultimately up for our gain. But, you know, you can kind of see how I trade. You know, how am I trading? I'm really patient. I'm a very patient trader. I was very patient when I had my original plan. And this is the thing. When I was making my plan of looking to buy all the way down to like 46,000, it's like I was making this plan while we were up at the very highs. And it's like I was saying yesterday, some people are going to tell me, Daniel, we're never going to retrace to, 47. We're never going below $50,000. This plan is stupid. Well, who is saying that now? Because it literally happened. But the thing is, I'm making that plan while we're up at all-time highs. I'm waiting for that retracement. I wait for my retracement, and well, I get absolutely very well paid from that. We waited for the retracement, we got the retracement, and now we sit all the way back up here at nearly $52,000. So it's like $53,000, sorry, even higher. So it's like, you got to have patience in trading. You got to be comfortable, you got to be comfortable entering shorts. You got to be comfortable then longing the dips, because what's going to happen? No, most people were too scared probably to long down here because they have no plan. Most people are selling down at these lows. It's crazy. But if you have the patience to wait for the drop, then you have to have patience to try and let the trade play out, So right now, we have to be patient. We have to be patient for this to retrace a little bit more, okay? So let's just wait for the retracement, because I do think we're probably going to get it at the moment. So we've got to be patient to wait for this to drop a little bit more. So let's just do that, and then we can buy again. I suppose, obviously, I'll throw out the curveball scenario, and that is that we have just put in a high. And this is, because if we look at here really closely, this could be potentially a lower high. So we could say this is a low, or this is a high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. I'm going to say lower low, lower high. So there obviously is the potential that the downtrend continues. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, how do we know this? We have our downtrend resistance line. So until broken, we could still say it's most probable that we go to like $40,000, for example. We really need to break this downtrend. Otherwise, we could still simply do this. I must admit, I don't feel it's the most likely, but it's obviously a possibility. It's obviously possible. So until we break this downtrend, why would you not be prepared to see $44,000? I don't know. I am prepared for that, because I know that it's a possibility that we could literally just do that. So, don't be stupid. I just want to emphasize, I would not buy here. If I was in no trade, I wouldn't buy here. I'd either want to see us claim the downtrend line or get a retracement. But I mean, am I prepared for this to literally just fall off a cliff again? Yeah, I mean, I am prepared for that, because I know it's a possibility. So just please be really careful, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get yourself wrecked. Don't get yourself liquidated. You know, if this retraces really heavily, just be ready for that. You know, you just really gotta be ready for it. What I might do is load up a stream account. So we have accounts that we will use on live streams. So let me log into one and we'll try and take a trade on stream together. Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let's do it. And just logging into a stream account, one that I don't care so much. Okay, I really don't care about this one, so let's log in. 1 second. Cool. We have a live stream account all ready and going. So this is one also that I was trading earlier. So this one is currently in $22,000 profit. Okay, we're currently sat in $22,000 profit on this one. This is just a live stream account. So I'm happy to trade this one on stream if we're given anything. Okay. So you can basically watch me trade this. So this one is currently in long from $48,624. So quite a little bit worse entry than on my main account, but this is what happens when you have lots of accounts. You know, you have to cycle through your accounts and sometimes it takes longer to enter. So the entry is obviously slightly worse on this stream account, but there you go. We're still in $22,000 of profit. That's $240,000 long position. So what I want to see on this is I kind of want to see 52,000. So if we come back down to here, I'm going to add to this long. Okay. I need to increase my leverage a little bit here. So we're going to go for a ×2. And I'm going to look to long the dip. You can watch me do this on live stream. That'll be fun though. But again, I need to see it actually get a retracement here. But then you can watch long. Hope you're excited for that. That will be great fun for you all to see this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're happy that I'm gonna trade on stream for you, you can smash up the likes. I really want to get this to an all-time high in likes, you know. I really want to get that to an all-time high. So if you're happy that I'm going to do some trades on stream and you can see how I enter, see how I exit, smash up the likes. Smash up the likes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try and get that to 3,000. Come on. If we can do 3,000 likes, you will all surprise me. You will honestly surprise me. I must admit, it's going to be pretty hard considering we only have 3,000 in here. But just try and do it. Why not? If you don't ask, you don't get. So if you guys and girls want to be as kind as to smash up the likes, we'll take some trades on stream together. How about that? How about that? That's pretty fun, isn't it? So what I'll say, we'll do a deal. We'll do a deal. You can watch me make some more money on stream. If you can smash up that like, turn it blue, share this link with your friends. Let's get that to 3,000 likes and we'll make some money on live stream together. Stop eating sweets, man. I must admit, I know it's annoying, but these are not sweets. These are throat pass. If honestly, if I'm not having this sweet right now, my throat is going to die. So you have two options. This is not a sweet. This is like a proper. It basically helps your throat. Otherwise, I can't speak. So I'm sorry about the throat. I know that it's annoying. It's not like I'm eating. This is a thing specifically designed for bad throats, and I got a bad throat. So I do apologize, but I have no other option if you want me to talk. But yeah, get that to 3,000 likes and we'll make some money on the stream. How about that? How about that? So yeah, smash up the likes basically. And then I'll enter some trades on stream. Tagged you in a question about laddering in general chat champion section. Cool, let me read it, mate. What is your username in the Discord? What is your username? This is going to be the problem. There's so many comments. I don't know what your username is. Oh, I see your username here. Again, I do apologize that I'm eating this sweet, but I'm sure people understand. Come on. It's not like I'm just here eating sweets. It literally is just so I can actually speak. Otherwise I just can't do it. So I do apologize, but I hope you understand why I have to do this. So the guy says, I am entering 4 laddered long entries at roughly 25% per an entry. I think now that a better strategy might have been that each rung lower on the ladder entry was a higher percentage. Thoughts? Yes, I totally agree with you. So let's say, so basically his question is, he entered 4 laddered long entries at 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. The question is, could have he weighted his entries instead of doing 25, 25, 25, 25, maybe doing it like, let's say 20%, 50%, 20%, 10%. Okay. So he's given the most weight to his laddered entries to the biggest support level, which in my opinion was the 47,000. Why was it 47,000? Well, that was the biggest of the layers of support, because you obviously had your CC at that one, you had your point of control at that one, you had your bottom of the channel at that one, you had your daily at that one. So of like the 4 laddered entries, that was obviously the biggest support. It was also the only way that you could breach $50,000 in a bullish way. So I mean, that was, in my opinion, would have been the way to do it. Yeah. So if you, obviously laddering was the way to do it. You had to have 4 laddered entries. And I feel that, yeah, weighting towards the middle of the laddered entries of that 48,000 was the best way, because that's where the biggest support was, basically. So yeah, that's the answer for my question. That's the answer to your question there, mate. I think you would ladder your, if you're laddering in entries, you don't have to just do 25, 25, 25, 25. You can obviously weight your laddered entries, maybe more weight towards the top, maybe more weight towards the bottom, and maybe more weight towards where the actual biggest support is. Because I started laddering from 52k, so obviously that was a really, really, really small position. And as we were coming down, I was adding more and adding more and adding more to it. So yeah, really good question though. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I've deleted everything on the chart. We need to go back to that fractal. There we go. See how easy it is? Sometimes I'll delete everything and then I'll come off trading view and I'm like, oh man, I just deleted everything again. This is basically what we got going on. We're kind of looking for this fractal. See, I'm only in a long right now and I'm ready to add more position, but I need to see a bit of a retracement. Oh my God, I absolutely love everybody. Yeah, I need to mention this. You want to know why I absolutely just love everybody so much? Because of this. Because of this. Oh my God, I literally love everyone. Let me just do this a second. We are going to get back to Bitcoin. We are going to get back to it. But again, we are just basically remaining a bit patient right now. Just got to remain slightly patient. Either for a reclaim of resistance or retracement. I think I've made that very obvious right now, haven't I? But basically, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I wanted to say I absolutely love you. Oh, honestly, I do. I love this community so much. I absolutely love everybody here. And this is the reason why. Primarily because of what we were going through in this morning's technical analysis, yeah? So obviously we done a technical analysis video this morning. And I just want to show you the comments. The comment section is what I absolutely love. I read every single comment today, earlier. And I just want to go through them because this is why I absolutely love this community. Every single... Oh yeah, by the way, some of them are spam. So if you ever see someone with like 57... Like this is obviously a spam comment. So we can report this and say goodbye. Also, if anybody ever mentions RJ, whatever this is also a spam comment. So this is also some sort of bot that seems to try and promote some random things. But for the people that I love, I generally try and give it a like. Yeah, all of these sort of comments, I had so much love in today's video, and this is why I was so happy to come back and help out. The comments of love from people. Love. 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 I mean, we just had an unreal amount of support. So much support on the videos. Bam, longs got wrecked. Soon shorts will get wrecked. Yep. But look at this. Like, all the comments are from real people and people that are just loving the content that we're doing. And like, it was unreal, the amount of support that we were getting. I love these. So much love. Jeff from the USA. I appreciate you talking and explaining why education is key to making money in the market. 100%, Jeff. If you don't know what you're doing, you are going to lose money. Look at this. Perfect in analysis. Keep it up, mate. Best channel on YouTube for trading Bitcoin. I love all you. I love everybody so much. But yeah, we had so much love and support on the channel. I've never seen so many comments from people just absolutely loving it. So this is why we have the best community, because we just have so many people supporting what we're doing. Look at that. Look at all these comments. Like, every single comment is like, we love what we're doing. That's why I'm so happy. This is so crazy. I didn't actually realize there was this much. Wow, we actually had way more comments of people saying they love what we're doing than I thought. Thank you ever so much. Genuinely the best trading channel. Thank you. I mean, yeah, that was more comments than what I thought. Look at all this. That's crazy. If you're good at trading Bitcoin, why do you need my money? Oh man, I love the people that say this. I do love that argument. But anyway, we are starting to see an increase in price. So we're going to be watching very closely here. Are we going to reclaim resistance as support, or are we going to come down for the retracement? We just have to be patient. We're just literally being patient either for the reclaim or to come down now. Yeah, but shout out to everybody giving support. I absolutely honestly love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just thinking if there's anything else that we can cover while we're waiting. Bitcoin's still range, but the open interest is still going down. Just reading through the Discord. Oh man, right, I need to make it. I'm just reading through the Discord and I see there's a scammer. So everybody just please be really aware. There is a scammer in Discord that's pretending to be me. This is impersonation, 100%. I am never, ever, ever sending DMs. There's scammers everywhere. Just massive alert right now. Everybody please take care. I am never going to be DMing you. This is 100% not me. Why would I try to why would I try and buy $180 of ETH? This is just nonsensical. It just really doesn't make sense. So yeah, there's a scammer that pretends to be me, so please be really, 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 really careful. It's like I was saying, I will go up to the announcement that shows everybody this, because I need to make sure everybody fully understands, because unfortunately loads of people got wrecked by the scammers. just pause and read this, yeah? What we recommend for everybody to do is to turn off direct messages, because the scammer will DM you. He'll get into your private messages and he'll DM you. And unfortunately, a lot of people fall for the tricks. So what we just recommend to everybody is turn off DMs. And you really simply do that on your mobile phone by doing this. Swiping left, click on the three dots and turn off, so it's off, direct messages. You're never going to get scammed again. Okay, it's as simple as that. How do you do it on Discord? Right click on the server and click on privacy settings and do not allow direct messages. So turn that off. And then guess what? Once you've turned off your DMs, you can never get scammed again. So this is what we recommend to everybody. Just really simply right click on the server, privacy settings and turn off DMs. You're going to save yourself getting scammed. And on a mobile phone, swipe left, click the three dots and turn that off. You're never going to get scammed again on Discord. That's what we recommend to everybody. So that will stop you getting scammed, and it will just stop you getting harassed, because you're probably going to receive loads of messages every day about there's some sort of promotion or you've won something or some sort of thing that's just obviously a scam. But just be careful. Well, we're not really getting much action here, are we? We're still actually going sideways. Literally for the past now 1.5 hours, Bitcoin has done nothing. It's just been going pretty much sideways for the past 1.5 hours here, which is a little bit unfortunate. I see a question from somebody. Can we still DM other people? If you want to, if you have a friend in Discord, because I know a lot of people make friends with each other in Discord. If you want to message somebody else that you know and like you trust, you just really simply add them as a friend. So if I wanted to message somebody that I trust, I could just right click on their profile and click add as friend. That will bypass the block DM feature. So that's the way to get past it. Add them as a friend, just so you're aware. Oh, it's really, really, really hard to read some of the comments on the right-hand side. They go so fast. The amount of comments still that are coming in. Do we buy Ethereum now? Should we buy ETH? He asked me to buy ETH. Yeah, I just find it crazy. So many people are obsessed. Why is there such an obsession with Ethereum or altcoins in general? I just find it really weird. Like the market in general of crypto is just obsessed with altcoins. It really is. I just find it really weird. I'm really sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There really is not much going on here right now. We just have to be very patient. And sometimes this is the name of the game. You got to have the patience to wait for the trades, and then you don't want to lose all your money by doing a really good trade and then blowing it all really quickly. Yeah, you can't blow all your money. You just can't blow your money away. So we got to remain. If you do a really good trade, what's the point in losing all your money by getting chopped up? If you wait for this lifetime trade, this is what I'm saying. If you wait for your golden ticket trade, which is just like one of the best trades you're ever going to get, if you want to become like that really, really rich guy off of like a trade, we've got it. We've literally got it. So it's like, why do we want to throw away our money? Why do we want to lose money? Now we've been patient enough to wait for this drop. We don't want to get involved trading these little minor moves here. We don't need to get chopped up like that. So we just need to be really patient now. And actually, until there's a massive sign, we don't need to really manage anything. It's as simple as that. We really don't need to manage anything now. We're in such an advantageous position. It's really, really great. So let's just remain patient. We don't need to do anything at the moment. make a plan, trade the plan. And obviously trading the plan means remaining patient to wait for your big levels. So this is one comment that we got. Shout out to the legend Doltex on Discord group. Please check it out. Shall we check out? He's not even gonna surprise me, I bet. It's not gonna surprise me, but I'm guessing he has some epic entry. Daniel, you are my hero. Most money I ever made. Thank you so much. Long from 48,600 current price. Oh man, that's amazing. Well done. Honestly, well done. When I joined Chart Champions, being on a few losing trades, then learned from Chart Champions to be patient for the right trade instead of daily trade, and it worked. Thank you, everybody. Another great trade. Oh, this guy's trading long on ETH. Fair enough. Where's the Doltex post? Ah, here we go. So yeah, Doltex, he shorted 58,500. You can't make this up. This guy's a legend. He shorted 58,500, which was the very high, yeah? So Doltex, inside the Chart Champions group, is known for being the best, the best, basically. And his short entry was from 58,500. The high was 58,500 exactly. So he hit the high within basically the exact dollar. He shorted the exact dollar high, 58,500, and then he longed 48,184. So he shorted the exact high and then he longed the exact low, pretty much. Yeah, shout out to Doltex, the biggest legend in the space. I saw his post yesterday, and when I saw, okay, Doltex is short, obviously that was my original short. I didn't have a good entry like Doltex, but I saw, yeah, here we go. And I saw this, I was like, man, this guy's going to absolutely kill it. Makes me happy when I see this. But, yeah, shout out to Doltex, man, literally. Shorting the very high. Long's basically the very low. It's all love. I love you. I love you, Doltex. Somebody's saying, Daniel, what's the next trade? I think I've gone over that quite a lot. My next trade is either going to be a reclaim of resistance as support, or alternatively a drop to around 51, 52,000 where I want to look to compound my long. I suppose if we start to lose support, you know, it's going to be unfortunate, but I am not going to hold a bias. I'm not going to hold this, you know, I'm not married to this long trade. So although, yes, I honestly would really like to see an increase in price. But at the end of the day, if we start to lose our support levels, if we start to come back down, I'm just going to have to take this decision of the trade's not working out. You know, the trade's not working out. I've got to close this. Although this is what I'm anticipating, do I have to be right? No, I don't. So if we start to break key support, well, guess what? I'm going to have to close my long and enter a short. That doesn't really pain me personally. But I am prepared to short Bitcoin if we start to break key support levels again. So, you know, yes, I'd like up from here, to be honest with you. But if we start to break down, I am going to close my long and I will short Bitcoin. It's like I say, you know, I don't hold, I'm not like other people that are like, never short Bitcoin in a bull market. Like, this is the thing that's hilarious, yeah, because I had trolls, like, I have a lot of people that troll me, basically. And the amount of people that were trolling me for shorting Bitcoin a few days ago, oh, you're absolutely ridiculous for shorting Bitcoin. Never short Bitcoin in a bull market. You're going to get absolutely wrecked from shorting Bitcoin. You know, all these ridiculous comments. And I am okay with shorting Bitcoin. So even though I'm in a long right now, if we start to break down and lose support, I will short Bitcoin. So I don't care shorting Bitcoin. You know, I'm really comfortable with that. I'm literally just trading the charts, and I feel it's most probable a push up. But if we start to lose my key supports, then I have no choice but to short, because I don't want to be the guy that just sits there and sees Bitcoin going down and down and down and down and sat in long positions. You know, I'm not going to be that guy that's married to the long. You know, I am more than comfortable to short Bitcoin. So if we start to lose supports, I have no option but to short, even though I might be looking for higher right now. And I am looking for higher. I'm only in a long. But if we start to lose supports, guess what? I'm going to short Bitcoin again. So, yeah, you got to remember that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not married to this long position. I don't care. Ultimately, you know, if we start to lose support, we lose support. But as it stands, I'm looking for higher. But midterm, looking for higher. And right now, I'm kind of just looking at this fractal. This is how I'm basing my trades. I do want to take a live stream trade with you all. I do want to take one with you all, but we just need to wait for the retracement of the increase. I'm just going to go get a drink. I will be 2 minutes. I'll be 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay? I'm just going to go get a drink. BRB. 2 minutes. Yo, hello everybody, we're back. Bitcoin not really doing anything still. Been running around. Hello, we are back. I done a little nice video for you all. So we will go over to Instagram and we will listen to how we managed to make this prediction. This is Little Doge. This is the video that I made literally 53 seconds ago. This is how we make the superstar predictions. We have Doge right here. Doge with the prediction of the year, telling us to buy the dip, and we bought the dip. We're happy. Give us a smile. Give us a smile. That is Doge. That's a real life Doge. We had Doge before she was a meme. Before she became a meme coin. That's little Doge right there. This is her little friends and family. You see mini Doge, mini Doge, mini Doge, big Doge. We have all the Doges. We collected them all. And this is our Doge right now. Look at her little face. She's very happy. She is very, very, very happy dog. Although she doesn't like it when she's trying to sleep and I come and take videos of her. But yeah, there we go. Anybody actually still here? Or have we lost everybody? What did you drink? Hello, haha, cute. Yes, she is the best dog in the world. Honestly, I love her so much. I literally love her so much. Dan, you are the best. Thank you, mate. She is beautiful. She's beautiful. She's so cute. She's like, I love her. I literally just love her. Hope you're all having a better day than me. I got liquidated and lost $1,400. Time to invest in chart champions, I think. Well, I suppose you could have either got liquidated today, or hopefully, if you followed our trading setup, you would have made a lot of money today. So, I suppose... Well, the thing I want to push, I don't want to push about the setups. I want to say, if you were interested in Chart Champions membership, it's because you want to invest in yourself and you want to learn how to trade. You know, we are an educational group. We're obviously, our focus is education. We're not a signals group, really. We are an educational group. Any setups are bonuses. You have to just think that this is a bonus. You know, people are going to pay 10 years of membership of this, I think. But it's like, you know, the setups are a bonus. If you want to join Chart Champions, it's because you want to learn how to trade. You want to learn why I'm trading here. You want to learn about laddering. You want to learn about compounding. You want to learn how to mark out CC levels, which one to use. You want to learn how to read the volume and the open interest and the delta. So that's the reason. It's like an investment in yourself, really. You're fed up and tired of losing and you want to make some money like us, then, you know, this is what we're offering. So, you know, that's what I just want to prove. Just want to say. Where were we? So this is the thing. The comments go so quick. I can't really keep up with them. Yes, we are so close to 3K likes. We're almost at that all-time high. But we're losing viewers. Probably because I went away. So who knows? Sí, es como en el día 4 y 5. Entonces, al llegar a 60,000, si no hay volumen suficiente, nos podríamos esperar una caída como el del día 10 y 11. Y otra vez unas semanas de consolidación. ¿Qué piensas, Daniel? Pues es que yo no tengo el vocabulario para trading, ¿sabes? Yo hablo español con mis amigos, pero no tengo el vocabulario de trading principalmente, ¿sabes? Yo puedo hablar y tener una conversación, pero cuando tiene que ver con trading, no sé si tengo el vocabulario suficiente, pero más o menos ahora mismo estoy en un long en Bitcoin. Estoy pensando que vamos a subir aquí. La verdad, estoy equivocado si perdimos el soporte que yo he reconocido, que es un grande soporte. Pero por ahora estoy long, estoy pensando que vamos a subir más y tengo un stop loss por si estoy equivocado, básicamente, ¿no? So there you go. Still here. Hello, beautiful dog. Hello, mate. I hope you're doing well in Playa del Carmen. Man, I have friends in Playa del Carmen right now, and I want to be there. I really do. If laddering, will I get liquidated as it comes down? No, you will not get liquidated. You're only going to get liquidated on a move like today if you're using like 50 leverage or something, like 20 plus leverage. You know, I would say like you never really need to be going above ×5 leverage, really. Like you never really need to be going up at that higher leverage. So, you know, ×5 leverage is fine. You don't need to be going above this. I rarely go above it. We would never leave you down. Thank you. Honestly, I do low though. I know that some people like don't like it when I brag. Some people don't like it when I go over my trades because everyone's just like, "Oh, Daniel, stop going about over your trades." Like, you know, people really don't like it. But I go over my trades. I explain why we're buying these levels. I explain what we're doing to educate and help. And obviously, I know 99% of people do it, but the 1% that obviously don't. Yeah, it's crazy. But, you know, I just want to emphasize right now that I honestly, hand on heart, I absolutely love to do these videos, to come online, to speak with the community that we have. I honestly love it so much. And, you know, the argument that I get all the time from people is, Daniel, if you're a millionaire, why do you still make YouTube videos? And honestly, it's just crazy. I absolutely love to make these videos. You know, yeah, I could go and, you know, I could retire right now, to be honest. Like, I could retire and I could do nothing with my life. But I have such a passion for people in general and like helping people, seeing other people succeed. I mean, I could have woke up today not doing anything, and I could have woke up today, I don't know, and done nothing. Or I could wake up to the comments of this. People literally saying they're changing their lives. They're loving what we're doing. You know, that people are just absolutely loving it. And so I have two options. I could retire and do nothing with my life and be ultra bored, or I could do educational content so people can change their lives. You know, I came from nothing. I wasn't born into money. I worked really, really, really hard, honestly, for everything that I have. You know, I was not fortunate to have a good background. You know, I come from really bad background sort of thing. So it's like, you know, I've gone through life, I've gone through really bad things. And then it's like, I've now come out of it. I've made something of myself. And now I basically just want to share and give back, because I don't see the point. If you have like a skill or you have knowledge, then what's the point in keeping it to yourself? Yeah, I could do that. I could do nothing for the rest of my life. And I just think I'd be really bored. You know, I'm still young. But or alternatively, I could do educational content and I could give back. And that for me is so much more rewarding. So the comment that I get from people of why are you making YouTube videos when you have money? It's like, you know, because I want to, basically. Because I want to. And then when I can get these sort of comments from people changing their lives, people making an insane amount of money like this, it's just like, you know, this is why I'm waking up. This is what I absolutely love. I have a really big passion now for learning. Like, I literally look forward to doing my contenders live streams. It's like, I love sharing back and giving back that knowledge. I absolutely love it. So, you know, yeah, I, hand on heart, fully, honestly, just love doing this educational stuff. It's just like, it's a really good, I don't know, I guess like a teacher in general, anybody that teaches at a university or a school or whatever, like, you just have a passion for actually giving back and helping out other people. I don't know, like, it's just, I feel it's either going to come to you naturally or you're not going to like it. Like, you're either going to enjoy helping people or you don't want to do it. And I personally, I just have a really big passion and love now for like, I literally look forward to my contenders live streams. I don't know, it's like, and then when you get comments like this on top of it, of course, it's brilliant. It's really nice. Yeah, to be honest with you. So that's why I for the people that always ask that question, why do I make videos when I have money? It's like, you know, I don't know. I just like it. I want it, basically. Otherwise, I'd just be doing nothing with my life, and that doesn't sound very fun to me. And I'm literally having lots of fun on my videos. So. What is your favorite personal wallet? I mean, I'm not a hodler of Bitcoin, so I don't hodl Bitcoin. Probably the only one that I know of it would have to be Ledger. So that's no advice though. I'm not giving anyone advice to buy anything, but I would have to probably say it's just like the Ledger Nano X, you know. Obviously, one thing you want to bear in mind, because I do have a Ledger Nano, but you do not want to keep that in your home, okay? So if you get a Ledger Nano, record your keys, write down the seed, and put that in a bank, okay? Go to your bank and literally store your Ledger Nano, store important things in a bank, okay? You have to go, this is just a general tip. If you get a Ledger Nano, do not keep that in your house, because essentially if someone was to rob you, they could steal all of your crypto, because all you need is the keys. You know, all you need is that recovery seed, and they could literally steal all your cryptocurrency. So it's really, really, really important to, if you have a Ledger Nano or something similar, or you just have something of value, I suppose, never keep those things in your house, because you never know when somebody could literally just come to your house and rob you. So that is my one recommendation. I like Ledger Nano, but if you get a Ledger Nano, make sure you keep that in a bank, okay, not in your property. You know, banks have safes. You know, you go to the bank, and because you shouldn't be going to this every day, you know. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. You know, Ledger Nano is pretty good, and if you get a Ledger Nano, just do not keep it in your house, because otherwise, if you get robbed, you would literally lose access to all your funds. So you got to keep that in a bank. That's what I do with my watches. So I will have, like at the moment, wearing a day-date Rolex, but what I will do is I will have one watch at a time, and because obviously if you keep like 10 Rolexes in your house, well, the likelihood of getting robbed is really, really, really large. So what you want to do is, you know, if you want to wear this watch for a week, well, all your other 9 watches are going to be in the bank, and then you'll go to the bank, you'll withdraw the watch that you want to wear for the next few weeks. And so you're never keeping anything of really high value in your house at any one time. You always want to be keeping important things in a bank and rotating out. It's very, 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 very bad idea to keep anything of value in your house, because you could are going to be a high priority for people that like to rob. So that's another general tip that I would say. If you like expensive watches, if you like these sort of things, banks are your best friends because you never want to keep anything expensive in your house. Basically. Well, I have a feeling we're going to have to wrap this up. I really, really, really wanted something to happen, but unfortunately, we have literally done absolutely nothing for the past 2 hours. It's a very unfortunate, but we are unable to do anything because, you know, the market's just unfortunately not giving us anything. So I do feel I'm going to have to wrap this up. I don't know. I'll maybe stay for another 10 or so minutes, answer some more questions, and I think I'm going to end because Bitcoin's just doing nothing, and I just feel like I'm repeating myself. So, yeah. Somebody asked Daniel, "What's the point in having an expensive watch?" Well, I suppose, like, I feel it's like, I suppose you could view it as like an achievement. I don't know. Personally, I like watches, and so it's like, I don't know, you could view it as like an achievement, maybe give yourself a special present. I am a kind of a, you know, I know what I like and I know what I don't like. Like, I wouldn't buy something that's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, really. I think you just got to buy what makes you happy, not think what other people think. If you don't like something, who cares? Just go buy what you like. You know, that is freedom. Personally, I just kind of like watches. But I understand many people are like, wow, watches are for old people, or, you know, get an Apple Watch or do this, do that. And, you know, you just got to buy what makes you happy. This is a really funny question. Thoughts on Binance. My thoughts on Binance. You want to see my post today for my thoughts on Binance? I will share this with you. This is my exact thoughts on Binance, okay? lol, I don't know how people can be a member in here and trade on Binance. It's literally the same problem every big move. It's literally losing people money trading on Binance because people were moaning that Binance was back offline basically. So Binance basically went offline and loads of people were moaning about it. So I was just like, I just really don't even understand why people keep going back to this exchange. It's literally losing people money. So that's my thoughts on Binance. Rubbish exchange. Did I buy those shoes? Yes, I do have those shoes. People are on about the naked shoes. Yes, I do have those. But I'm proud. I am a proud wearer of those shoes. Somebody's saying, I'm trying to join your Discord, but it's asking for verification. Is it normal? Yes. So we do have high moderation on Discord. So if you were to join, this Discord's obviously free. If you join the Discord, it will ask you to verify your phone number. That is just part of Discord. So yeah, that is normal basically. Obviously, you can join Discord for free going over to the website, my portal, Discord. You got an invite link there. I'll send it in the group as well. I'll send it in the chat here. That's a free Discord invite link if you want it. You have 14,000 other people. There's always somebody to talk about. Maybe you're struggling. Maybe you're feeling depressed and you want someone to talk to. You know, we have a really friendly, positive community. So whether it's just something like you're really upset, maybe you got liquidated today. You know, maybe you got liquidated and you want someone to talk to. You write in the chat that you're feeling unhappy. I'm sure someone will support you. Or you just want a community of traders. And that's obviously the focus. If you want a community of traders, well, we are a community of traders. How do I withdraw profits from Bybit? Okay, really good questions. So yes, maybe you've made a lot of money on this rise and you want to withdraw some profits. Well, what you're going to have to look to do is, I personally don't use Bybit to sell profits to the bank. So if I want to withdraw my profits from Bybit, what I would do is close my positions, send that Bitcoin to a place such as Coinbase, and at Coinbase, I would then sell that Bitcoin to fiat and withdraw the fiat. So the process, if you want to join Bybit, for example, is buy Bitcoin on Coinbase, send that Bitcoin to Bybit, trade on Bybit, make profits. When you want to withdraw those profits, send that Bitcoin back to Coinbase, and then from Coinbase, sell the Bitcoin to US dollars, for example, and withdraw that to your bank. Very simple process. Okay, very simple process. What is your goal? You want to see the watch that I'm trying to get hold of at the moment? This is just a very hard watch to get hold of though. But this is what I'm trying to get hold of at the moment. I really wouldn't wear this. It's more of an investment. I would not really wear it. But this is what I'm trying to get hold of at the moment. A Rainbow Daytona. Very, very, very hard watch to get hold of. If anybody, I would pay anything. Like, I have no limit of what I would pay for the watch. So up to $500,000. I wouldn't pay over that. But if you can get hold of that watch, I would literally throw anything at you. So I've put this offer out before. You could take commission. I honestly don't care, but I really, really, really want the Rainbow Daytona. So if you know anybody that can get hold of this watch, message customer service. Customer service basically now filters all my messages. I don't have time to read anything. So send a message to customer service if you can get hold of the Rainbow Daytona. It's a very rare watch. Cannot get this from Rolex. Okay, so if you know anybody that's obviously a legit watch, I don't want to do any shady things, but if you know anybody that's selling a Rolex Daytona, I will pretty much pay anything within reason for this watch. Like, this is really, really, really what I want, and it's just for an investment. It's for an investment, and also it's just because I do think it's like the best Rolex, but it's just very, very, very hard to get hold of. You know, I've never ever met anyone selling it, unfortunately. You know, they're very rare. They don't make many. They make like 1 or 2 a year. So, because the gems are really hard to get hold of. But I would love, like, this is really what I want. But unfortunately, money can't buy everything, because some things you gotta know people for these sort of things. But again, I know this isn't really my style, but it's just something that I feel is, it's like the it's the craftsmanship, like the amount of detail that goes into making this watch. It's really, 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 really impressive. So it's not so much like what it is, it's like how it is, like the detail of making and embedding all these gems. It's really, really, really impressive. It's just a really impressive watch. So that's what I kind of want. So that's one question. No, it's probably would have to be second hand. I don't really think I'm going to be able to get that watch new, because it's very important. It's basically impossible to get hold of it unless you're like a massive, massive celebrity. Maybe you could buy it from a Rolex, but yeah, it'd probably have to be second hand. Some guy says, how to learn for free. Well, we do have a free course over at Chart Champions. So if you want to learn, if you want to get started for free, we obviously have the learning modules and the beginners. This is absolutely free. You just sign up on the website for a spectator, free membership. You can get started with all of these videos, all for free. I do not trust Chrono24. Trust me, I've tried on that website a lot. Chrono24 I do not trust, so do not bother linking me to Chrono24. I think I might wrap it up here then. We're literally doing nothing. I wanted to take this trade on Bitcoin, but I just don't feel it's coming. We are just doing absolutely nothing. What I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed the video, we're so close. We're so close. 200 more likes for the all-time high on likes. So if you have enjoyed this live stream, I'm really sorry that we didn't get any volatility. I do. Obviously, there's nothing I can control, but, you know, it's a bit unfortunate we weren't actually able to trade. It's just part of the game. We've literally done nothing. I'm sorry about this. But if you have enjoyed, you can give a like to the video. Let's try and get that to 3,000 likes. Honestly, it would be really, really, really amazing if we do that. You know, I've talked you through why I longed, and basically this was all off of the Champions live stream. So last night, Chart Champions, I done a live stream where I was going through my laddered entries. You know, our plan was literally to buy the dip. So we got the dip, we bought the dip, we've hit take profit. Summary on Bitcoin. My summary on Bitcoin here is, obviously I'm in a long position and I'd like higher. If we start to lose our key supports of our channel and CC, then I am going to, unfortunately, I suppose, maybe it's unfortunate or maybe it's not, but I will have to close this long and enter a short. So I have a very strict rule that says if we lose this channel, I am going to close my long and enter a short position. So don't think I'm married into this long. I will happily short if we lose that support. But currently we're above that. Currently we're holding, and currently I'm only in a long position. Pretty simple stuff, no? So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really do. I really hope you've made some money with us, because it has been an absolutely amazing day of trading. Look at this, Younes. Oh, Younes is still short. Younes, what are you doing, mate? Oh, no, he closed his short position. Well done. Younes short from 57,400. No, 54,700. He closed at 48,000. Man's a legend. And this is the Elliott Wave guy. This is the Elliott Wave guy for you. This guy is next level. And honestly, you have Doltex next level. You have Igor next level. Younes with his Elliott Wave counts, man. Trader Roll with his fractals. Imi with his sculpts. You got Chris, which is a man of knowledge. You know, you have the team right there. What a day. What a day. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to say thank you once again, everybody. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, bottom of my heart, I love you all. I love you all so much. I want to do a meetup. I want to meet you all, basically. I really, really do want to do a meetup and meet everybody. As soon as coronavirus is over, we can party hard. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm going to say thank you ever so much. Once again, have a brilliant day. If you want to see more of me, more of my face, chartchampions.com. I'm in here every day, pretty much all day. And that's where I'm going to go back to now, to be honest with you. Thank you for so much, everybody. Cheers and goodbye.